Guys, hello. We are back. I'm streaming. Basically, ooh, I gotta fix this lighting. Hold on. Hey. It's still bad. It doesn't matter. Guys, bro's going into year 7. Oh my god. Anyways, guys, what is up? Hello. Basically, oh, I need to shut my door. Hold on, hold me back for a second. There's infinite pizza at Pizza Express, bro. What? You're absolutely gutted with your results, bro. What did you get? Okay, guys, I can't lie. If you took drama, guys, let me know if you took drama, please. Because, bro, I flunked my drama, bro. But I was like gonna get an 8 or a 9, and I got a 6. So, but literally everyone I know did horribly in drama, and like everyone was expected like at least like a 7 or an 8, and I don't think anyone got above 6 in my class, which is abysmal. So, guys, tell me, did anyone do WJEC? I don't know what that's called. Did anyone do Wojek drama? I need to know. That's the only thing I need from you guys. On the off chance that somebody in the stream takes drama on the WJEC exam board, let me know. And let me know what you got as well, if you're not taking foundation. Because, guys, I'm just so smart. I'm taking higher. Guys, I didn't even take combined. I'm flipping everything. I'm so good at this game. Basically, I'm going to go through what I got, okay? But only if you guys tell me what you got. I need to know. I'm curious. I need to know how everyone else did. I've got to make sure everyone studied. I low-key forgot to study, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, guys, should we go through this? Okay. Should we? Okay, should I go best to last or best to worst or worst to best? Which order should I do it in? Should I say the best results and then go down, or say the lowest results and then go up? What should I do, chat? Also, guys, I went to a weekend concert, like the weekend, so my throat is kind of bad. So if my voice is a bit lower than it should be, and that's why. If you didn't study, then why did you take a break from streaming? Just cause I can, honestly. I did study, just not as much as I should have. Oh, okay, obviously, I did study, but like 200. Okay, this guy's a little sweat. 216 in maths. That's a grade 9, right? I thought that guy said his results were bad. Oh, he got a 2 in lit. Never mind. Damn. Oh, it's bad, my bad. Okay, guys, we're gonna do the lowest results. Okay, right. We're gonna do the lowest results. We're gonna go through my GCSEs, guys. We're gonna go through my GCSEs. All right, guys. Like, this is the paper right here. I gotta make sure I'm not gonna show you guys the paper because it will leak stuff. But look, this is the paper right here. I got it. Okay, you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Let me know in chat. Are you guys ready to hear my results? Are you guys? Can we gamble on yours? Okay, I mean, if you want. Let's get to an area. Let's go. Let's try and do these ones. Let's go to ring 9. Okay. Alright. I'm so ready, because I actually did quite well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try not to flex, because some people probably didn't do quite well. I'm just saying this. Yeah, I'll show you how the results, like, work. Yeah. Let's just get in ring 9 first. I don't know why it's taking this long. Because obviously, some people didn't do as well as they thought, so me blabbering on about doing well is not going to help anyone, so I'm just going to say my results. Just because you guys are... Okay, Jar of Jam, you flipping swear. How did you get 230? Okay. Alright, fairs. So this guy's the GOAT at everything. Why can I not load in? Okay, I'm not... Oh, for God's sake, I think I just loaded in. Okay. Why is that there? Let's, I know what that's doing. Do. You got a 3 in English with a predicted 7. That is abysmal. I can't lie. That is on you. You can't have done a ton of revision and gotten a 3 in English. It's not that hard, bro. Yo, wait, Java got a 7 in language and an 8 in lit. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Ito players are weirdly smart. Yeah, because I don't think I can actually say that word. Neeks. I don't think I can say that word. 8 and further. Why do you... Okay. All 8s and... Okay, nah, shut up, Draft Jam. We don't care. We don't care what you flipping got. Okay. Right, guys, for those of you who... Why is that doing that? For those of you who are not in the UK and don't know how the system works, because I'm going to say numbers and you guys aren't going to know what that means. Basically, 1 is the lowest you can get. 9 is the highest you can get. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 4 is a pass. A 7 is an A. A 5 is a C. And I think a 6 is a B. Or like, I don't know. But like 9, like pretty much no one gets a 9. Basically. Okay, I'm gonna start. Okay, guys, physics. Wait, you guys can predict, guys. Physics. What do you guys think I got in physics? Keep in mind, 1 is the lowest you can get. 9 is the highest you can get. 1 is atrocious. That means you failed. 1 means you completely failed. You have to retake it. 9 means you're literally the smartest person on the world. Okay, you guys got it right. I got a 7. Hey, let's go. Whoever said 5. Okay, listener, you're getting banned. Mods, can we ban the guy that said 3? Mods, ban the guy that said 3. He's -2. Yeah, they're all banned. Get them out. Bro learned from Roblox physics. That's true. Guys, I'm very happy because I got like a 6 in everything in my mocks. So I'm pretty proud of getting a 7. Okay. Chemistry. Chemistry is awful. I'm pretty sure the chemistry boundaries were really high because it was quite an easy paper. Guys, what do we think I got? Bro, I'm not that stupid. Chem is so hard. Bro, it is. I'm not gonna lie. It is. Guys, wait, I actually did better than you guys thought. I got a 6. I got a 6 in chemistry. I'm very happy about that. Guys, my mark, I got 136 marks. And to get the next grade above, you need 139. So I was 3 marks off a grade 7, guys. 3 marks off a grade 7 in chemistry. Guys, I don't know what the flip is going on in chemistry. I clocked out in the start of year 10. I'm going to be honest. I clocked out in the start of year 10. Genuinely. I don't know what the flip a reversible reaction is. I don't know what the flip... I don't even know what the topics we did. That is how bad I am. I don't even know the topics that we did. Okay. Biology. What do we think I got in biology, chat? What do we think I got in biology? Let's actually go somewhere. I need to change the color of my head. Because I think the color of my head is white. Which is like blending through the mask. Skin tone. Yeah, it's white. I need to make that black. There we go. Chat, what do we think I got in biology? You seem like a biology guy. Bro, shut up. Guys, 8 or 9. I'm not that good. Guys, shut up. Oh, that's still, bro, that's still weird. Has it always been like that? Guys, bro, no, biology. Oh, actually, biology is kind of easy. I kind of solved. I got a 7 in biology. But that is not bad because I don't like any science, right? I don't like any science. So 2 7s and a 6. That is great. I'm very happy about that. That is flipping. Yeah, that's where the money's at, guys. Okay, that is my science done. That is what I got in sciences. Keep in mind, guys, for those of you who don't take GCSEs, which is the exams that we have that I'm reading out, that I got the results for. What was I gonna say? Oh, basically, for each exam, you take like a minimum of 2 papers, except for drama, I think. Or out of the ones that I take, you only take 1 for drama. But biology, you've got 2 exams. Chemistry, you got 2 exams. Physics, you got 2 exams. But they add it up. So in total in biology, I got 7. Chemistry 6. Physics 7. But that's just how you know how like intense it is. There's like 20 exams total. Not that much, but you know what I mean. Oh god, guys, drama. I was predicted like a flipping 8, right? I was predicted like an 8 or 9, but drama flipping messed me up, right? Drama. Okay, you know what, guys. I'll show you guys. Okay. In drama, you've got 3 exams, okay? The first one, it is a devised piece. Basically, you've got an existing play, and you stick to the script, and you learn that, and you perform it. No, that's scripted. Okay, we'll go for scripted. Scripted piece is where you've already got a play, and you have to perform that, and you have to learn it. Devised piece is where you have to come up with the play yourself. You have to make the plot, you have to make the acting, you have to do everything yourself, and then you perform it. So that's 2 performances. And then the third one is the written exam, where you gotta write about staging and performance, blah blah blah. Guys, in one of the performances, I got full marks, right? And this is why it's really annoying. I got 60 out of 60. I didn't drop a single mark, because I'm that flipping good at this game. Genuinely, I didn't drop a single flipping mark. 60 out of 60 on maybe the scripted piece, because that was kind of good. But whoever marked my written piece, I don't know, maybe they got in an argument with their wife that day, and they were just in a bad mood, because I somehow ended up with a 6 in drama, and that's not bad. But considering I got full marks in one of the papers, literally not a single mark dropped, which is like so far out of in grade 9 boundary. Like, but I don't know what happened. Whoever marked my written piece thought I was a flipping twit, and I had some like mental disability, and I couldn't write or something, because I didn't do well in the written piece, even though I thought I did do quite well. Also, what am I doing here for? I've already done that. So basically, I got a grade 6 in drama when I was expecting at least an 8. I can't lie, I was expecting an 8. Okay, but we'll move on. Drama isn't that important. Oh, English. I hate English, guys. For those of you who did, what was it? What exam board was English? Actually, it's here. AQA. Chat, let me know in chat. Who did AQA English? Who did AQA English? Let me know in chat. If you did Edexcel, then you're flipping stupid. You've got no control over what exam board you do. I'm pretty sure everybody does AQA English. Basically, I kind of misread the question. So for creative writing, you guys know there was creative writing, and it was like the question was write a story about a first meeting, as in like meeting someone for the first time. I kind of misread that as like a work meeting, you know, like if you got a job, if you got like an office job and your boss calls you in for a meeting. I thought it was like that. So I started talking about some like middle-aged guy who was working an office job, and he arranged a meeting with his boss to get a raise, and then he didn't get the raise, and then he ended things. That got me an 8. I don't get it. I think. Well, okay, no, that actually got me a 7. I got a 7 in language and an 8 in literature. Literature is not the creative writing. So I got a 7 in language and an 8 in literature. Ref! Someone call a red card, ref. I don't get how I did that. So, I got an 8 in literature. I don't know how I managed that. Okay, what mark did I get? I got 134 in literature. 134 in literature. Okay. I was 8 marks off a grade 9 in literature. I was 8 marks off a grade 9. Wait, so what did I get? What the hell? I just got an ad. Okay. 134. 127 is grade 8. So I was quite far into grade 8. I was quite far into grade 8, I can't lie. Oh my god. So I don't understand that. Like, oh my god. I don't know, whoever marked my paper didn't like my surname. Oh my god. So yeah, I don't understand that. That was really surprising. Guys, genuinely, I'm not even just saying this to be humble. I would have been happy with a 6 in both. I would have been like, well, it wouldn't have been great, but I wouldn't have been mad about that at all. Because I thought I messed it up. Like, I talked about a middle-aged guy going to meet his boss for a raise. That was my story. I don't know, maybe I used a bunch of, like, adjectives in it. I don't know. I can't remember. But 8 in literature, 7 in language. That is incredible. Considering I got an 8 in both mocks. So for some reason, am I just the go to English? I know I'm literally British, so I should be good at English. But you have to be actually quite good to get an 8 in literature. Like, you have to actually... I don't know. I kind of want to, like, you guys know you can, like, buy your exam paper so you can see how they marked it. I kind of want to do that. Because there's no way the guy genuinely marking my paper thought, oh, that's a grade 8. Like, there's no way. I was absolutely yapping. I don't know what I talked about. I was like, Macbeth is guilt. Like, oh, the blood symbolizes guilt. That's the most basic answer you could give. So... that's shocking, but let's move on. English is a 4th language? Okay, well, I'm not surprised. Was thumbnail clickbait? It low-key was. I didn't fail anything. I passed everything. Okay. Oh, French. Guys, French. Oh, Jesus. French. Did anyone take, AQA French? Anyone take AQA French here? Guys, let me know who took AQA French. Did anyone here take AQA French? Let me know. You did Edexcel? Okay, yeah, you're weird. You've got no control over what example you do, but you're still weird. Okay, guys. So, in French, you've got 4 papers, right? You've got writing, reading, listening, and speaking. Writing, you just gotta write French. Reading, you gotta read French, then decipher it. Listening, you gotta listen to the French and then decipher it. Speaking, you gotta speak French. It's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, speaking, I'm flipping awful. I don't know how to speak in French. So, I ended up getting, like, just over half marks. I think I got 28 out of 50 in the speaking. But, I brought it back. Somehow, I think I got 40 out of 50 in the writing. And the writing, guys, I can't lie. I think you get, like, an hour and a half. I finished that in 25 minutes and then just sat and slept the entire time. I didn't even check my work. I read it over once and then added a little bit more. And then I gave it a, like, it was like one of the final exams. I just gave it a rest and just went to sleep in the exam hall. So, that's how I did it in the writing. I don't understand, but I ended up getting a 6, which is not awful. But, you know, we'll take it. I was maybe predicting a 7. If I predicted my grades, I would have said 7 for French. So it's a bit meh, but it's not bad. That's still good. I will still take it. I will still take, I take higher for everything. I take higher. So that's a B. You know, we're not straight A's, but that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Geography. Geography, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm taking geography for A level, so you know, I would be surprised if I did any worse than I did. But we take it. Also, guys, I think you have to get a 6 in drama to take A level, which I'm doing. Because I'm taking A level drama. Guys, I'm not gay, I swear. But I think you have to get a 6. So I literally just scraped a pass in drama, which is bad, but I definitely shouldn't have. I shouldn't have scraped a 6. Because, guys, to pass a subject is one thing, but to pass it and then be able to take it further and do A levels, which is further set of exams in the future, you have to get slightly more than a normal pass. So I think it's like a 6 to pass. So for the subjects that you want to pursue, you kind of have to do a lot better. But English and maths, you just get a 4 and then you pass. But I think if you take English in the future, you have to get like a 6. So yeah, yo, maybe Smith for the €2. Thank you, bro. That's the first donation I've gotten in a long time, I think. Actually, I swear you donated the other day. I don't know. W don't know. Okay, where were we at? We're at geography, guys. Right, we gotta predict my geography grade. What do you guys think I got in geography? Keep in mind, geography is the one... basically the one subject that I kind of have to do good at. Because it's the one thing... it's the one thing I'm, like, actually doing in the future. So I actually needed to lock in. Guys, I can't lie. I got a 6 in the mock. So I was low-key a bit scared. Because if I got worse than a 6, I wouldn't be able to take it in the future. But guys! Did someone send a jewel? What the hell is that? What the hell is a jewel? Is that a fake message? Okay. Paper 3 location. It was the Lincolnshire Reservoir, I think. Wait, was it? It might have been. It was the reservoir in like Norwich or around there. Actually, we're going in here. I like this music. Yeah. Let's chill in cat therapy. Okay. Guys, stop sending me jewels. I don't know what it is. I don't know what jewels are. Guys, stop sending me jewels. I don't want jewels. Okay. Geography, we got an 8. Let's go. We got an A star in geography. That is all I'm flipping. That is what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I'm talking about. We got an 8 in geography. So that's pretty. That's a W. That's a good grade right there. I wasn't that close to getting a 9, but I got 198. 198 to get. Yeah. Ooh, you need 204. I was 6 marks off a 9. Okay, you know what? We did quite well, you know. You needed 204 marks to get a grade 9, and I got what did I get again? I got 198. That's pretty good. Do you get a 9 in anything? Hey, you'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and see. Maths. Yikes. Maths. Maths, I'm actually pretty good at. Maths, I'm actually not horrible at. Guys, stop saying 9. Someone said 9, someone said 1. That is the polar opposites. Who the hell said ungraded? Who the hell said ungraded? Okay. Guys, maths was low-key hard, bro. Paper 3 was flipping abysmal. If you guys took Excel, you'll know Paper 3 was atrocious. Paper voided. Disqualified for cheating. That would be crazy. Okay. Maths. I got a 7. Which is good. That's an A. I got an A in maths. I'm pretty proud of that, actually. I wasn't expecting a 7 in... Actually, I was expecting a 7 in maths. That was a complete lie. I don't know why I said that. I knew I was getting a 7 in maths. Basically, I like... Okay, guys. Because if you guys don't live under a rock, then you'll know... Okay, I'm going to try and play whilst talking. Oh my god, is my internet that bad? It's really taking that long to load. Okay. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, don't worry about it. Can someone remind me what I was talking about? What was like the last thing I said? It's raining all my tears. That's not great. I think I was talking about, like, Excel Paper 3. Paper 3 was bad. I don't think anyone did well on Paper 3, except for, like, the actual maths sweats. But you gotta be... Okay. There's 2 types... I didn't mean to do that. There are 2 types of people, okay? There's the maths nerd who gets a 9, and there's the I don't know what you call it, but the opposite of a nerd who just doesn't care. There's no in between. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone getting an 8 in maths. You either get a 9 or like a 5. There's no in between. No one's getting a grade 8 in maths. I was like kind of... No, I wasn't close to getting a grade 8. Oh my god, guys. History. History is the final one, guys. History is the final one. Okay. You got an 8? Okay, bro. Getting an 8 is low-key harder than 9. That is true. That is true. Guys, history. History, you got a 7? Hey, we'll wait and see. But guys, history, I don't know how, but I got a grade 9. Let's go. Right. Basically, I don't know how. I don't know how I did it. Okay. Don't ask me how I got a grade 9, because I don't know. I really don't know. I genuinely couldn't tell you how I got a grade 9. It just happened, okay? I didn't even do that much revision, I'm going to be honest. I just kind of sat the exam and then just kind of answered the questions. I can't lie. I don't know what I did to get a grade 9, but sure, I guess. I'll take it. But history was good. I remember definitely doing well in history, but I don't remember doing that well. Like, as you know, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to get the piece of paper that tells you exactly what mark you got on each individual paper, because the grade 9 is just all the history papers merged. So I'm going to show you guys what marks I got individually. Hold on. I'm going to go downstairs. Okay, guys. Right, let's see this. Basically. I need to explain basically. Sometimes I just say random words a lot. Okay, so let's go through every single paper, okay? Physics, I got 69 out of 90 on both papers. Right? 69 out of 90 on both papers in physics. Which is pretty good, you know? I mean, that's kind of ironic that I got the same mark in both papers. I'll just go down. Biology, I got 63 out of 90 and 60 out of 90. Which is worse. But I guess it's different. And it's a bit weird because in chemistry, I actually got 70 out of 90 and 66 out of 90. Which is a lot better than I did in biology, but I got a 7 in biology and a 6 in chemistry. Right? Drama. See, this is the weird one, okay? Drama, I got 94 out of 120, 60 out of 60, and 96 out of 120. So I think the 96 out of 120 is the written one, which I mean like maybe I don't know, maybe I did get a grade 6, but it's just weird. My mother is calling me, guys. I'm going to be back in a second, okay? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Excuse the tunes. Okay, guys, shut up about the chair. Okay, the chair is gone. The chair is gone. You're gonna have to deal with me now. Okay. English. Language. Paper 1, I got 61 out of 80. That is pretty flippin' decent. Paper 2, I got 48 out of 80. Which is a bit less decent, but that's fine. Guys, I can't lie. I might actually be the greatest English person in the world. You know, they used to call me Shakespeare back in the day. Because I got 45 out of 64 in paper 1 and 89 out of 96 in paper 2. That is crazy. I think that is a grade 9 paper, 89 out of 96. If I got 8, yeah, that would have been a grade 9. That's pretty flipping awesome. I don't know what I did in paper 2 to deserve that. Maybe my story was just so captivating they had to give me full marks. I really want to see my paper because there's no way I got close to full marks in the creative writing. Because I wrote more. So basically, oh, shut up about basically. Essentially, the question before the creative writing, I think was worth 20 marks, and then creative writing is worth 40 marks. So surely creative writing should be double the length. But I wrote more for the 20-mark question than I did for the 40-mark question. So there's no way in hell that I did well on the 40-mark question, or maybe I just did super well in the 20-mark and then well in the 40-mark. I don't know. Look at his eyebrows. Respect the eyebrows. What is... What about my eyebrows? There's nothing about my eyebrows, guys. Come on. Okay. French. The listening paper, I got 34 out of 50. The speaking, I got 28 out of 50. Which isn't... That's quite bad. That's like a grade 5. What is it? Maybe. It was surely. Reading, I got 40 out of 50, which is quite good. And then, writing, I got 43 out of 50. I think writing is the one where I finished it in 25 minutes and then had a little snooze during the exam. So how I got 43 out of 50, that's kind of that's kind of impressive, considering I slept for the entirety of the exam. Geography, paper 1 I got 60 out of 88. Paper 2 I got 78 out of 88. And paper 3 I got 60 out of 76. So that's pretty good. I think that's deserving of the grade 8. History is pretty crazy. So there's 3 papers. Paper 1 I got 47 out of 52. I dropped 5 marks. Oh my god. Paper 2 I got 63 out of 64. I dropped 1 mark in the entirety of that paper. I need to buy that paper. I need to see how the hell I did that. Paper 2 I got 63 out of 64. Chow, what paper was that? What paper was that? I need to know. That couldn't have been like warfare. How did I not take any damage? I don't know what... Okay. That's crazy though. I dropped it. I almost got full mark. No, okay. Whoever marks that, you're actually a bum. Because there's... If I was marking someone's paper and I gave them 63 out of 64, I don't care. I'm bumping them up that 1 mark just to get them full marks on that paper. I don't care. I don't care if they said like I don't know. I'm not gonna do Nazi Germany because I can't say that guy's name. Let's think of another topic. I low-key forgot. I don't even know what I did in history. But paper 3 I got 42 out of 52. So honestly, I'm saying that like that's bad and I could have gotten a grade up if I did better, but that's still grade 9. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh my god. Yo! Okay. Maths was alright actually, you know. Paper 1 I got 58 out of 80. Paper 2 I got 56 out of 80. On paper 3, I got 47 out of 80. Guys, I'm pretty sure... No, never mind. I wrote down somewhere my predicted grade because somebody leaked the exam online, so you could actually see what, like... I think you guys know the meta glasses where people can't, like, you're allowed to take glasses into the exam because how are you going to see? But some people abused that and they took in the meta glasses which can take videos without people knowing. And so people took photos of the exam, and then when the exam was finished, they sent it to people, and then those people looked at the exam and then said they like wrote down the right answers. So people post-exam could just look at the right answers and then kind of determine how well they did if they remember what their answers were. So I kind of did that, and I predicted I was going to get either a 7 or an 8, but I guess I overestimated myself because I didn't really get anywhere close to an 8. But I got like halfway through grade 7. Also, I'm really lagging. I'm not going to have to stream for too long. I mean, I'm glad this stream I'm just talking to you guys. I'm not really doing anything. But guys, those are my GCSE results, guys. Those are my GCSEs. Key takeaway from these GCSEs: did a lot better than expected in English and history. Did a lot worse than expected in drama. Did alright in everything else. Passed everything. I can take A levels, guys. So that's good. I'm really lagging. I don't know if you guys can see this lag. Oh my god, that is crazy. Bring Serpluz below 8k subs. What? Why would you do that? Oh my god, I can't do anything. It's lagging a bit too much. Oh my god, I really can't play this game. Can you guys see this? It says I'm on good FPS, but I'm really not. Right. Also, guys, I'll talk a little bit about the weekend concert because that was very awesome. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of the weekend, right? In the playlist with every song that I like, maybe 30% of them are just the weekend songs. Like, oh my god. I could sing the lyric to like pretty much every weekend song. So it was a bit surreal that I managed to cop myself a ticket to see frick. It was pretty crazy that I managed to cop myself a ticket. Thanks to my friend. Say his name because it's not like anyone's gonna know him, but George. I was gonna. Are we good? Are we good, chat? I'll keep it. We good. Oh my god, we're good. Oh my god, we're back. We're back. Oh my god, we're back. Okay, chat, we're back. Basically, what I was saying was my good friend George managed to buy tickets. So I didn't actually buy them, but I just gave him the money for it. So he was the one that organized it all, which is very awesome. If my stream crashed, that means that it's probably gonna crash again. So I'm gonna make this quick. Oh, am I no, I'm not muted. No, I'm not muted. Flipping, who the hell said muted? So yeah, that was great. Also, if you guys check the community post, I absolutely mog in this photo. Can you guys see this? Okay, you guys can't see that. But if you look at my community post and you look at the photo, bro, I wasn't even like puffing in my cheek. Like I wasn't even doing that. I was just taking a normal photo, and for some reason, bro, I look good, bro. I look good. I'm never gonna look that good again, so I'm making that my profile picture for like everything. So yeah, but that is that. The weekend concert was great. It was very awesome. And yeah, and then I went bowling with him afterwards, which was pretty awesome too. So yeah. Do 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 do. Hold on, I gotta wait. I'm just looking at something real quick. Wait, George is typing. Wait. Wait, that's crazy timing. Okay, George just said, "Who are Trick and Connix?" Basically, someone. Literally, that is crazy that he just sent me that because he's referring to a comment in the post that I was just telling you guys about that I was mugging in. Um. Or maybe he is watching the stream and that's how he. I don't know. I doubt it though. Okay. Also, guys, I flipping hate this. There are so many comments. You guys know, if you guys ever seen my first ever video on this channel, it's non-Ito Pro takes an Ito quiz. And one of the questions in one of the rounds was, what is the hardest tower? And the options were IKEA Tower, Tower of Deadly Design, Tower of Cruel Punishment, and Tower of Champions Road. Okay, I actually just remembered that. And because it's an Ito quiz, I put IKEA Tower. Obviously, IKEA Tower is harder, but it's not an Ito Tower. It's like a Roblox tower. It's not in Eternal Towers of Hell. So that's why it's Cruel Punishment. And everyone was saying like, oh, IKEA Tower is harder. And I'm like, yes, it is, but it's an Ito quiz. If it was an Obian quiz, then yes, it would be harder. But it's not. So, he is here. Oh, hey. Sent flow state. You did not send a flow state. So yeah, guys, I might have to get George to be the next guest on non-Ito player takes an Ito quiz. I might have to get him in. Bloxy Pop 36 cent nothing. Yeah, cheers for that. Bro did not send nothing. Well, technically you did. Okay, guys, because my PC crashed, it's definitely gonna crash again. So I'm just gonna end stream here before anything else happens. So I can do my outro and then you guys can go on your merry way. Moral of the story, I did quite well in the exams and I'm very happy about it. But drama was weird. But I passed, so I don't really care. So that is that. Good job to everyone who did their exams. If you guys are watching the stream and you just got your results, if you didn't do well, it really doesn't matter. You beat my GCSE with don't worry, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't even revise. No, I'm joking. I did revise. Okay. Guys, if you failed your GCSEs, you gotta redo it, which is a bit annoying, but it really doesn't matter. If you redo them and then fail them again, I can't lie, that's on you. You're flipping stupid. But that's it. And if you didn't do as well as you thought, if you pass, it literally doesn't matter. You're gonna forget what you got in like 20 years, so it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna forget what I got in my GCSEs. Someone's gonna ask me, oh, what'd you get in French? And I'll be like, I don't know. Alright. But thank you guys for watching the stream. That was just a little, not even a gameplay stream. I was just talking about the GCSEs and stuff, so. What is a GCSE exam? It's basically, if you're American, I think it's equivalent to the SATs, I think. Yeah, I'm too famous. I don't even need my GCSEs. You're not American? Okay. Basically, when you're 15/16 years old, you take a bunch of exams in a very short period of time. Basically, on every single subject you take. You've got an exam on chemistry, physics, biology, maths, English. If you take drama. If you take geography. If you take history. Like French, German, Spanish, whichever language you take. Basically, just every subject you do, you get examined on it. And then that determines whether you get to do further education. So, I passed it also. I get to do it. Yay! I get to do more education. I'm so excited. And yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Fun fact, GCSEs were invented to reduce the number of exams from O-levels and base it more on coursework. Look where we ended up. I don't know what that means, but he's probably right. Okay. You're going to Croatia tomorrow. Damn, bro. It's the end of the holidays, bro. What are you going to Croatia for? You should have gone like 2 months ago. Okay, I actually need to end stream. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye, everybody. Good job if you did your GCSEs. Okay, bye, 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 bye.